4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I'm not getting the alert. This is very weird. It hasn't pinged me yet. This is very weird. No one's tuning in. That's great. I love it. Oh, never mind. People are here.
Dang.
Holy crap. Yes, sorry the promo is really late, everybody. For anybody that tunes into this. There's a lot of planning we had to do. But this is a post-show promo. So right after Blake Daniels won the Rumble and before he gets attacked by Drew McIntyre. So if we get that placement right, Blake Daniels just announced that he chose Jamie as the person he will fight at WrestleMania. So now Jamie's coming out to have a little back and forth to really build up this match. Because, you know, where would we be without a WrestleMania promo? Because this might actually be a title match of the ages for WrestleMania. So I hope you enjoy our promo. I got one of my guest guys to help me out as always. Great as always. So sit back and enjoy the friendly banter of roasts. Because, you know, I'll win, as always.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Should honestly just have a promo battle. Blake Daniels is already out, so I'm going to skip that. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the WWE Champion for 23 episodes. And in just one episode, when Monday Night Raw starts, he will tie Coley's record for longest single title reign with a World Championship in Universe Mode history, making him have an historic run that no man has ever had. As he makes his way to the ring, the confidence oozing off the champion. After successfully defending against Shinsuke Nakamura earlier tonight. Be wary though, Drew McIntyre could be hidden somewhere backstage. But as he grabs a microphone, what's going to be said here? In retaliation to Blake Daniels issuing the challenge.
So, you finally want something. I mean, it's no surprise that you've chosen me, because you cannot best someone that you know is way more popular than you. I mean, I've positively bested every opportunity that I had, but you just got lucky with this Rumble win. You're not supposed to be anywhere near the WWE since your NXT career just got ended. But since the management of merciful gods, you were in the Rumble. You may have won, but don't let that get to your head. Remember who I am. Blake Daniels.
I remember who you are, Jamie. I'm the guy that beat you for that NXT title back earlier in the season. I remember that very clearly. 1, 2, 3. I got your shoulders to the mat. If we're going to talk about wins and losses.
I may have lost that match, but the thing is, backstage, everyone was like, oh, you're fighting that guy. I mean, you might be loved by the fans or whatever, but backstage, you're nothing but trash. Everyone was like, oh, dude, you're gonna win. You're gonna beat him. You're going to break him in that ring. And I believed it as well. And I pretty much did so until I decided to mess around a bit. I wanted to embarrass you. I wanted to show the universe that you are nothing. I let my guard down, and I lost. I admit it. but everyone knows that I'll always be better than you.
Better than me? Is this what you think this is? Me winning the Rumble? You honestly think this was about who was better? You're so narrow-sighted for a WWE champion. Let me explain something to you, Jamie. This isn't just about beating you, again, by the way, because I've beaten you twice, even though you've beaten me once. Let's make this clear. I've scratched and I've clawed all around NXT. Regardless of what you want to think about who's better, I am the Iron Man of NXT. I stuck my neck out. I showed up. Sure, I showed up after you. But let me tell you something. I put more work in NXT than you have done with both the NXT title and the WWE Championship combined. I put more of my blood, sweat, tears, and passion in every single match. I fought Kevin Draco. Sure, he may have taken it easier on me, but we electrified that crowd in TakeOver. I got to fight Scott Cole several times, and sure, he got the better hand of me, but we electrified the crowd. I put on amazing matches with guys like Max Webb as well. Guys who are not as well recognized as they should be. And you, as for you, I wouldn't say that my NXT career would be complete without you. Because you are my greatest success story. You're the reason why I'm here. You're the reason why I became NXT champion in the first place. I scratched, clawed, and bled for NXT. There's a reason why I'm one of the top guys that NXT has ever produced, bigger than you. Because let me tell you something, even though you held that title longer than anybody else, your title reign wasn't as impactful as when I had it. Twice I had it. And let me tell you something, it felt more important and more relevant in those 18 episodes than you in 28. And me stepping into the Rumble. This wasn't about fighting you again. This was about proving that when I hold that title, I'm the best. Not just on SmackDown Live, but in the world. It proves to myself and my family that I can achieve my dreams like everybody else in this crowd can. Because everybody has believed in me. From the first match I lost in NXT, from the first night I existed in NXT, for the first time I showed up. If you look at when I debuted to now, I'm a completely different man. I'm reinvigorated. I'm more determined than ever. And when I won the Rumble, I've never felt more determined in my life to fight you. And when I fight you, I won't be just staring at an old-time rival who put me down with the new corporation and Vince McMahon constantly trying to keep me away from the NXT title. This time, there's no hiding. You can't run from this. You can't hide from this. You can't run and flee and cower behind anybody else. You can't cower behind Cole Lee because Harvey's going to take care of him. You can't hide behind anybody else in the Kings of Wrestling because they're burning to the ground because of Harvey. This leaves you and me, and at the end of the day, you know just as well as I do, without Vince McMahon, there is no you, and without Vince, there is no WWE Champion with Jamie right behind the name.
Are you done? I mean, look, you can't get mad at me because I have my ways. I might not have had to work as hard as you, but I'm damn sure make the title reign way better than you. I mean, you held it, yeah, but you lost it very soon after. I mean, I am known for my long title reigns because I'm good in the ring. And speaking of that, you said it's not about being better, but the best in the world. You're just showing that you're a hypocrite. How is it not about being better if you want to prove to the universe you're better? I feel like that's every wrestler's goal. I mean, you have to come out every night and be better. And you just can't deal with the fact that you'll never be better. You may have progressed, but you're still that new kid at NXT. You haven't evolved, Blake. You're nothing. You say, I can't get anywhere without the management. Then why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. We all saw you get pinned and get your career ended. But now you're back. It looks like I'm not the only one who has charm. I'll give you that. They may love you, but your true nature, you're just like me. You're not this baby face. You're just like me. You want to be better. You want to prove to all the scum in the crowd that you are better than every single one of them. You may have them fooled, but not me. No. You are no better than me. And you never will be.
Hold on. I'm no better than you. I'm a hypocrite. Jamie. Let's face it here. You're still pissed off that I'm the brick wall that you never got by in NXT. You can never get over the fact that I ended your NXT career. Now, sure, you had management hand you that title when you and Coley, snapped Draco's neck at SummerSlam. But let's face it. When it comes to me fighting you, I will always do it my way and the right way. Because when they look at me, at least I can look at myself in the mirror and look at a man. Because when I fight you, I've always done it by myself and alone. Yes, it's always because I've wanted to be the best, but who doesn't want to be the best? Now sure, it's not about who's better between you and me, because let's be honest, I've beaten you twice and you've beaten me once. If there's any person that's better, it's me. So it's no contest. When it comes down to who's the man with the title, and the man with the title is the top man in the company, and every person would be idiotic not to want to be the man. But here's the thing. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for success. I'm hungry for that title. And I wasn't handed this opportunity. I earned it. I'm a two-time NXT champion for a reason. I've been main eventing NXT pay-per-views for a reason, Jamie. It's not a doubt why I'm here. It wasn't a doubt that I wasn't going to be in the Rumble match. You'd have to be stupid to think I wasn't going to be in the Rumble match. Yes, the Triple H gave me this opportunity because I am a free agent and I wasn't signed to Raw or SmackDown yet. Yes. But here's the thing. It's my determination that allowed me to win. I could have lost. But I didn't this time. Even though my win-loss record has been more losses than wins, at least I've still tried. My way. I didn't have Colt Lee, Hunter Woods, Ross Young, or the British Invasion on my side. I didn't have Vince McMahon beneath the desk for me. And I sure as heck didn't have Tommaso Ciampa, Roderick Strong at the time by my side. I had me, myself, and these people. These people believed in me all the way. They have been here for my highs and they've been here for my lows. And let me tell you something, this is one of the biggest highs of my career and I'm not going to let it go to waste. You and me are going to clash. And let's be honest, everyone can say what they want about Colt Lee and Harvey or Matt King in the triple threat match. But let's be honest, this is the first time ever that a main event worthy title match has more hype than any other fight on the card. Because you and me are done. You and me settle this at WrestleMania one last time. Who deserves, or who's going to earn the title? Who's the better fighter and who's the top dog of the company? Because that WWE title is more prestigious than any other championship, more than the Universal title, United States title, Intercontinental Championship combined. That title makes the man just as much as the man makes the title. Let me tell you something. You cheap-shotting Shinsuke Nakamura, the title's making more of a man than you really are. And you insult the championship by how you conduct yourself. Let's be honest. If I win the title, it is going to be relevant again. Because on your shoulder, I forget it's even there. Nice attempted punch. You realize you're 10 feet away from me?
Buddy. You're so worked up about this. I'll fight you. But there's one thing that you're forgetting. I've never gave you 100%, man. You've never seen me to my full potential, all because I doubted you. Sure, you've beaten me, and you have the right to hold that against me. But, you know, you've never seen me go 100%. In the ring, when you come out here all confident with your little Daniels fans behind you, they're gonna sit in those stadium seats and watch you get crushed by the one and only WWE champion, because you're no better than anyone else on these rosters. I can crush every single one of them, your famous authority included. I don't need any of them. I'm the champion. They kneel to me. And you are no obstacle, but just rubble that I need to step over, Blake. You hate that you're not in the position I am, because you envy me. You always have, because I'm the best of the best. I prove that I am the best in this universe. And people just do not see that you are no face. You're never been. You've always hated what I've accomplished because you're jealous of me.
You're so good at spinning. You sit here and sigh and you pretend like you don't care. Just like you pretend about how you don't care about your own title reign. You sit here and you act like, I have to fight you again. Yeah, I'm here. And you know what? I'm not going away until I get the title. Have I been jealous of you? Heck yeah. Who wouldn't want to be the longest reigning NXT champion in Universe Mode history? But just forget. You'll never forget. I ended your record-setting title reign before it could even begin. You were one episode ahead of Braun Strowman before I snapped it. A streak that still bites you in the rear end. You wish you had a longer title reign than 28 episodes, because let's be honest, if it wasn't for me, you'd hold it for a lot longer. I stepped in the way and you fell behind. Because here's the thing. I still may be jealous of your success, but you can't escape the fact that I'm the guy. I'm the one man that still has one up on you. I'm the one guy who has gotten in your way more than anybody else and truly stood his ground and hasn't budged. I'm 2-1 against you. This is the one rivalry I got one leg up and you got one leg behind. This is the one feud you got one leg down in, and this is the feud you will lose, because at the end of the day, at WrestleMania, in the biggest stage of them all, regardless if we main event or not, because we should. This is the match that everyone should see, because it is the most highly anticipated match. Our fight, you and me, one-on-one for the WWE Championship. And these people are pumped up more than they ever have been for WrestleMania, not because of anybody else, but because of you and me. They wanted me to fight you because they know that I am the best chance we have of having a rightful champion, a better champion, a stand-up guy that is willing to go by himself, straining the energy off of these people, a true people's champion, not The Rock, a true people's champion, one that represents them and is their voice. I am their voice. They have chosen me to fight you. And I'd be damned if I failed for them again. And if it comes to it, I will not fail at WrestleMania.
Then I shall see you there, my friend. We'll see what you've got now. And you can hold those losses over my head, like I said you would before. Because that's all you have against me. One win above. Yes, I did wish I had a longer streak in NXT. But you see, the WWE Championship is way above that. So, I could care less about that streak. I am now the WWE Champion. You should be on your knee. You should bend the knee to me. But you know what? I'll spare you tonight. Since you've had your win and all, but I'll see you at our match at WrestleMania. And we'll see just what you've got, Daniels. Which I doubt. Just that much. Now if you'll excuse me, I have things to attend to. I shall see you soon.
Hey, Jamie, before you go, at WrestleMania, you will lose again. And when I hold the title over you, all you'll hear is the biggest pop that the Universe Mode has ever heard when the 3 count happens in the main event of WrestleMania. And that is something you can believe in. It's a wrap.
We'll see about that.
As he walks out of the arena, that's the message sent. As these two walk out, what is going to happen? As these two will clash for the WWE title at WrestleMania. The stage has been set. One-on-one, Jamie and Blake Daniels for the WWE title. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all are hyped. Thank you, Death, for being my guest here tonight and helping out.
No problem.
Hope you all enjoyed this little bit of a promo. Hope this is a good enough tease while you wait for me to, get back from my break. I will see you all next time on Raw. Thank you all for watching. And as always, Pseudo Matter.